Yeah.
Hello, guys, and welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV Africa. Donny Fesky out here in the building with the one and only Sheyi of Gusto. Brother, how you doing? How's your weekend been, bro?
I did. Happy weekend. How you doing, bro?
I did all right too. I did all right. Intentionally, I'm not wearing black, but today I'm wearing black. I was thinking you're gonna wear black with, with twin.
Yeah, it's the reverse. It's the reverse today.
Anyways, guys, thank you
Alpha.
guys for I did all right too, bro. I did well. Thank you guys for always liking our video, sharing, subscribing. We love you and we truly appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason why we do this all the time, back to back. And we always see your tags on Twitter, your mentions on Instagram and everywhere. Like, Gusto, have you seen this? And all of that. We truly appreciate the effort. Today we have the one and only Odogu in the building. Any other Odogu is a counterfeit, apart from Odogu Peter Shao. Anyway, guys, Burna Boy has been doing so well for himself lately, bagging a lot of history, creating a lot of records for Afrobeat. Out of the recent doings of Burna Boy, which would you say is the biggest so far for you?
Okay, so I would think that it's the MSG, it's MSG performance, and of course, the Billboard performance as well has really gone a long way, in pushing the Afrobeat, story, the Afrobeat culture, the Afrobeat tradition, the legacy of Afrobeat, basically. Excuse me. So yeah, I would say the MSG, recently it's the MSG, the MSG tops it for me.
The MSG tops it for you. So like MSG performed, a lot of songs, did a lot of massive things, got the brass, broke the
guitar. I mean, that was a proper rock star performance,
rock star shit. And at the MSG, he announced that the album is coming, Love Damini. He premiered about 2 songs from the forthcoming album. I would say, okay, and he released one recently, Last, which has caused a whole lot of brouhaha, disappearing, appearing. 2 songs on a chart at the same time. Number 2.
They will come for you again. Like, they will come for you again.
Bro, it's the truth. Am I the one that put the song on the chart? I didn't do that. Burna Boy naming his album Love Damini. Did you see that coming, or were you expecting some sort of album title apart from that?
Well, I think that album title has been, it's been coming for a while. Burna Boy himself has been talking a lot. I don't think it was meant to be the album title at first. But he's been doing a lot of talking, in the past couple of months. And then he will put, Love, Damini, Love. So I'm sure, his team must have felt, okay, this thing, is something that you see all the time and all of that. Why not let's have it, on, as your album title, and let's just drop the album and name it Love, Damini, since it's something, so it's more like a signature, a Burna signature. For every comment, for every press release, for every statement Burna Boy makes, he ends it with Love Damini. So it's no surprise that it's coming as the name of the album. I'm sure at some point it must have now been intentional. I don't think it was intentional before.
Yeah, most likely maybe freestyle on 1 or 2 occasions.
Yeah. So I think towards the end, or towards the tail end of those statements and everything, those Love Damini thing became a bit more intentional. So anything he says, he ends with Love Damini. So it was intentional. So it was more like a campaign, and a very an intentional campaign to let people know that line. So when he named his album that people were not really surprised, and it wasn't that. So it's already something that stuck with a couple of the fans. So it wasn't a surprise that that's the name of the album.
Well, the album is going to drop on his birthday, like he has announced, and then there's been a lot of back and forth on the album. Recently coming out to say that he wished Portable was his album cover, and everything. And then he came forth to also announce the tour, Love Damini Summer Tour. Does that mean that Space Drifter has ended?
Well, automatically Space Drifter, has ended. I'm sure Burna Boy, I don't know if Burna Boy has another city to finish off, but I think the MSG was like the last. Everyone loved that performance, and that was why he announced the album at the MSG. And the announcement of the album has now, it's heralded something new. It's from the Space Drift tour. It's done quite a whole lot. It's done over a year.
Yeah,
From
over a year.
2020, from 2020,
Over a year.
you know, from 2020 to 2022, Burna Boy has been running the Space Drift tour. So I think rightfully, you know, it's time to end it. And he's ended it even before anybody told him, okay, it's time to rest this. The album is coming. You can't have a Love Damini album and still be on a Space Drift, you know, tour. The Space Drift tour basically was to promote the Twice as Tall album, which is currently, you know, going out of reckoning right now because of the new album coming. So if you have a new album coming, it's just right that you have the Love Damini, you know, tour, or maybe another name entire. It could have been another name, but he had started is the Love Damini, you know, tour, summer tour. And I assume that Burna Boy will go from city to city till maybe next year or in 2 years' time or something, because that's Burna Boy for you.
Yeah, said the tour is going to be starting in July and everything, and we know that the album is dropping in July. Is this too early, or I don't know? Do you think it's a good move by Burna Boy and the team? Because people will still be listening to the songs on the album, about 14 songs there. About we've heard 12 new tracks coming in. Would people have learned those songs, you know, to be able to sing along and perform with him? Is it too early announcing the tour just the same month the album is going to drop?
Okay, I think there's actually 19 tracks. You know, it's actually 19 tracks, and we can get a cue from Kiss Daniel's Buga. You know, Kiss Daniel released Buga, and in 2 or 3 weeks he's going on tour and he's performing Buga, and people are singing word for word. If Burna Boy goes on tour today, and he goes to sing last, you know, to Nigerian communities, the people who, you know, in the US, in the UK, they will sing along word for word. Some have learned it so well. So the album drops July 2nd. The tour starts, I think, July 15 or 17.
Second, mid-July.
Exactly. So the fans have 2 weeks. And I can assure you, with Burna Boy's kind of, you know, position and, you know, his level in the game and all of that, a lot of fans know he has a tour. They know they have to attend the, you know, those tours and everything. They would learn the songs. They would know the songs and everything. And of course, going on the tour does not mean that he's not going to sing songs from, you know, Treasure Stall or from African Giant or something. But he's going to promote songs from, you know, the Love Damini album more. But it's going to be a mix of all of them. But what he's going to do is he's going to use it 2 weeks to study the songs that are popular on Spotify, on Apple Music, that are getting all the streams in the US, UK. So he knows, oh, okay, these guys actually love this set of songs out of 19 songs. And those are the songs he's going to perform on top. It's a given, you understand? And I think it's a good move. I just have one thing, you know, in me that also, you know, is asking, maybe he needs to rest. Maybe he needs to rest because this is May. In June, you know, he's probably doing a couple of other shows, a couple of other this, and in July he's going on tour again till God knows when. But he's making his money. But I think that going on tour almost immediately after ending the Space Drift tour is, I don't know, it's a good one, money-wise, in his pockets. You get pocket-wise, it's a good move. But I think, you know, that in terms of strategy and all of that, hopefully we see something different from, you know, the tour. He's not going to come onto the stage with a bike and everything, you know. I don't know what he's going to come up with. But I feel the tour is coming too soon. You know, I tour is coming too soon. Maybe in August or September would have been better so that he can rest, rejuvenate himself. And of course,
also miss him and want to see him.
Yeah, because you suffer from fatigue, performance fatigue, and all of that. But Burna Boy, Udogu himself has said, guys, I'm capable, I can do this, and I wish him all the best.
Alrighty. And here you have it. She has said everything, wishing him all the best. You just feel that it's just maybe a little bit too soon. But then, Burna Boy, Odogu is capable. Odogu do all. You know, let us know what you think in the comment section. Burna Boy Love Damini summer tour starting just 2 weeks after the album drops. Is it too early? Or is it a good or a bad move by Odogu and his team? Drop your comments down below. I will check them out. We'll catch you on the next Gusto reaction. Until then, stay safe and God bless you.